Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we're on. The page is asking you to confirm. No, I don't want to leave. No. Stay on the page. Oh, Lord. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, now how did I see that I was on before? Do you see it coming up where it says I'm live? This is what I went through this morning, and I didn't know. I couldn't tell. This when I was on earlier this morning. So first I gotta make sure it says I'm live.
Right.
Now the thing is, let's see. I gotta use my phone now. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. If you can see me and hear me, it's a good morning. It's a good morning. Segmet is learning how to stream to many platforms at once. It's a good morning. All right, let's see. I still don't see it. You see me?
Mm-hmm. You just picked up your phone.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. How do you see me? I can't see me on my phone. Where do you see me?
I can see you.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. Good morning. Oh. Here it is right here. Let's see. There! Okay, so what I gotta do is put this on mute because this is the only way I can see the chat. Let's see if we're on. There. I still don't see it. You guys can hear it coming through my phone. That's what I went through this morning. Okay, so. Okay, wait a minute. There. Now, let me see if I can do it this way. Nope. I gotta do it this way. Okay, now I have to use the phone to say hi. Hello, Allison. Hello, Nadisha. Hello, Elisa. Hello. Let me see. I can back it up a little bit. Oh, hello, Pablo. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can stand it up in the corner. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I got a new trick. Because you know I'm on early so I can go through all of this. And you know, tonight at 6:30 Pacific time, it's on Instagram. And that's going to be for Feeling Better Go Time. Where you ask me anything and we get to discuss and you can come in and we can talk about it. Okay? And look at this cool trick I can do. Look at this. Watch this. Bam! You see that? Now, the only thing is I did not catch up with myself. You see how it says Instagram, the Feel Better code, 6:30 to 8:30. Remember, we're going to go 6:30 to 7:30 unless there's a burning desire to keep going because it's going to cut us off and then I got to come back in, okay? So as it stands, the new standard is 6:30 to 7:30 Pacific time tonight, Thursday night, okay? All right, so there's that one. And look, I'm so full of myself right now. It's a good morning. You guys be full of yourself too, okay? Let's see. And hey, Danielle. See, I gotta look at my phone now because I'm doing this whole thing where it's streaming to all the places. I can't see all the chat. And hey, Lena. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See that? That's the Facebook one. Isn't that cool that I can do that? I think it's the greatest. And we're still a little 5 minutes early. Now, you guys. Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't move me. It just, you guys are great. Okay. I'm just making sure I can see you all. All right. There's the Facebook one. And then let me put that back. And then there's the YouTube one. But I'm not so sure about, I don't know if you guys can actually click that, but I got to get that personalized. I got to do better with that YouTube URL thingy. I got to do better with that. All right. So you guys, guess what? My beautifuls, my greetings to my beautifuls. Okay, let's see. I'm going to stand this here. I'm going to put this here so I can see it. You guys excuse me for leaning in. I'm going to put it there like that. There. And it's not in the way of the camera or anything. And I can literally see you all. It's wonderful. Good morning. Good morning. You know, some people today are feeling a little antsy. So, you know, as far as rain versus the sunshine, and you know what song went in my head for that? You know, some of us know this from the Girl Scouts, but it goes like this. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and milk duds, oh, what a rain it would be. I'd stand aside with my mouth open wide. Ah, 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 ah. See, that's a rain song that makes you happy. You see? So you don't worry about it. Now, guess what the topics are for today? Because we're almost running in. What time do you have, sweetheart? Hey. Oh, you don't know? You can't see it?
Hey.
You supposed, that's your one job now.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Teresa. Hey, Marina. Hey, Catherine.
4:42.
I'm so proud of myself. Huh?
4:42.
Oh, 4:42? Let me see. Oh, okay. 4:42. That's what you got.
4:43 now.
Okay. All right. Oh, she asked for, Elisa said 42. So, you guys, the topics for today, I had to do them, but believe me, what happened?
I had written something and erased it.
Oh, okay. So you're just going through your own thing over there. It's nothing major that I need to fix, right? I'm still on the air. Yep. Hey, everybody. Okay. All right. So the key topics for today are clarity, because I caught in one of the notifications, one of you guys, I forgot who it was, but they put the T topic of clarity in there, and I didn't see it because it was in like the email notifications. And so as I was going through it, I caught it. And then the other one will be, yeah, I'm still, okay, good. Thank you, Elisa, for telling me that. And the second one will be perseverance. Now, let me tell you guys, it's a good morning. I am here. I didn't go to sleep again. I stayed up all around the clock. And this is my little story about why I stayed up this morning. And that is because I had to do that PPP loan application, and I lost it. I had to do it again. Everything you could think of, calculations, I had to recalculate some things. And so the hours went by and by and by, and it was through the perseverance that I successfully did everything, and it's a wonderful thing. Okay, so let's see. No, Anna, I'm not supposed to be on Instagram right now. Instagram is for 6:30 Pacific time tonight. And you know what? Where I'm at, you guys, I'm here on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitch, the one called Twitch, which is all about streaming, okay? A lot of gamers use that, but, you know, a lot of people who do what we do use it too. All right, my dears, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. You know why it's beautiful? Because we are here. Say it together with me. I exist. And that is what makes it beautiful, because you are beautiful and you are wonderful and you are worthy and you have your ability to create and have this day the way you want it. From your pure divine presence, and every inhale and exhale that you breathe with your heart beating and your lungs and your chest cavity expanding and integrating divine current and all that is in your breath, it's a good morning. It's a good morning. We have this day. It is ours to do and have the way we want to have it. This is our divine sovereign right, and nobody can take it away from us. So even when it looks like out there and others are having their day the way they want it, which might be a little fussy or grand and fabulous, we still have our choice. It is ours. Nobody can take it from us. Just like we are here starting this day in a lovely, fun, joyous way, It is our choice to live throughout the day that way. And that nobody can take away. It is yours. This is your day. And I'm proud of you for choosing you and being here on these mornings and getting your day off to a good start. And for those of you where it is evening or afternoon, it doesn't even matter because it's like a fuel injection of this divine current into your wonderful life journey and all that you are in your vessel that you inhabit in love and light. Yes, that's what today is about. And to go right into it, our first topic being clarity. I got all ready for this. Clarity is the state of being intelligible and transparent and pure. You don't really think about the pure definition. All of us know about transparent, how you see through clear water and you see that as being clear, so that leaning to clarity. But we usually don't think about purity being a quality of clarity, and it is. So, you know how we look at toddlers and you see the purity and the innocence in them? That is a level of clarity in their energy and their field. And so clarity is something, I generate clarity in what I have, the way I speak, the way I carry myself, the energy that I emit. There's nothing confusing about Segmet, So when I speak or when I just show up in a room or a party or even at dinner or just outside gardening with the birds and all the little animals and things, there's clarity in my presence. The love and the light is true through and through. And you all have that too. It's just getting used to emitting from your heart and the feeling place and emitting from there in your pure light. It's a good morning. We're talking about pure light that we all have, unsullied and non-dirty. It's not. It's pure. It's clean. It's transparent. It's all of that. And so, just like when you walk up on somebody where it's potentially a stranger, because I have a thing where if our eyes meet, then we are not strangers. We connect from the soul to soul level. Remember how I always tell you the Segmet saying, this is mine, eye to eye, heart to heart, soul to soul. So if our eyes meet, we know each other on a higher level than just, can I have your number or do I have your email? You see? So clarity is something that you actually emit. That's where I'm going to go with it today. Of course, when you speak, you want to be clear in your definitions. But how you expand your own clarity is a good morning. We're talking about expanding your clarity. How you do that is you really step into the feeling place of authentic integrity and feelings expressed. Where you're okay with you, with being who you are. It's a good morning. We're talking about being okay with who you are. Remember, everything starts here. At the time when a lot of us grew up, there was a focus on take care of out here, outside of yourself. Get this right. Make sure this is in order. But now we come into it's like an ascension. But we're still in the body because a lot of us, we know ascension to be like when you pass away and you ascend into the heavenly realms. But this is an ascension within the actual body vessel that we inhabit. So now where we are is expanding all that we are and affecting with an A, affecting divinely our life journey. It's a good morning. We can choose how we affect it. Okay? So when you are true to you, that's your integrity to yourself. When you are authentic to your own states of being and your own feelings, you radiate purely outward. And that is how you affect your life journey by default. It takes being true, though. You know how you don't want to, too much compromise. Now you're not being true to yourself. You see? So this is how you generate your clarity. And I appreciate, I forgot who brought clarity, but I appreciate you for bringing it. Because in our daily lives, especially now, you want to radiate clear and pure, right? It's a good morning. We're talking about purity and clarity being a state of being that we can emanate out across not only our families and our rooms and our homes, but across the globe, because we come here together. And as we breathe and integrate divine current, we actually affect our lives, and we affect with our field each and every inhabitant here on the earth as well, in a positive, loving way. Now, perseverance. My dears, this is one that'll get you, because sometimes you just don't feel like it. You want it to just work. Perseverance being when you are doing something and you just keep doing it, whether it's difficult or there's delays in the achieving of success. So you do it even though the success is not even visible to you. You keep going, even though you can't see the end physically, I want to add, of where your success point is. Okay? It's like what the old people used to tell us when we were little. Well, the light is at the end of the tunnel. You got to keep on going. Well, what they mean is for a long time, you're in absolute darkness. You just got to know there's a light at the end, and you got to know that I'm going to get to that light. And so perseverance is, when everybody else says, well, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Here comes your little cute, beautiful self making it. Why did you make it and the rest didn't? Because you persevered. Perseverance is something that comes from a deep, deep knowing and will to stay in it. To stay in it. And so, especially right now, we have circumstances where people are just giving up, there's going to be a lot of that. And we respect the journeys. This is their right to choose, right? Just like it's our right to choose. Just like it was my right to choose to continue with all that paperwork and calculations. And there was a point when it all wiped out and I lost the whole thing and I had to start all over. So literally I worked on the task from 1 in the afternoon to about 1:30 in the morning. That's 12 hours straight, and only getting up really to use the restroom. And that was my choice to persevere like that. Now, a lot of people, sometimes it's not worth it to them. But when you are checking and dealing with yourself, you got to say, all right, what do I really want? See, this is where it comes. That's why I always say, be in tune with what you want for you and your life. Because it's never going to really overlap trying to read it through another person. You'll pick up on what they want, but the only way to pick up on what you want is to go within, where it's good morning. We're talking about going within and feel where you are, my dears, my lovelies, my beautifuls. So perseverance gets you there. Sometimes there might be a delay of minutes and hours. Sometimes there might be a delay or uphill and difficulties that'll take you weeks and months. Sometimes years. But as long as you know, this is where I'm going because that's my choice. Well, guess what? All of the energies serve you. So as long as you stay there, I'm going to achieve this for myself. I'm making this possible. I'm not really sure how and why and the wins of it all. I just know I'm doing it. Guess what? All the energies join with you because you are the captain of this ship. And they support you in manifesting what your desire is. But you have to stay true to your own choice and what you want to create. You stay true to it. So in other words, we've grown up in this beautiful microwave society where ding, 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 ready. Okay, so everything seemingly goes so fast, but it really doesn't. There's times for things to densify. There's times for things to densify and solidify and manifest into the tangible world, this physical realm. Okay? So remember that when you're feeling impatient, irritated, antsy, and take those divine current breaths on the spot, beloveds, and just center yourself and know all is well, all energies serve you, and you are creating this life that you want minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. It's a good morning because we choose what we want in our day, and it is our right to do so. Okay, my dears, get your water. Oh, and I noticed one thing about the energetic app behind me. It looks more alive doing it this way. I don't know what kind of thing is going on with the streaming, but the energetic app is more alive. I actually have heat on the back of my neck. It's like like that. So you guys, let's get the benefit. Let's get into some divine current breathing. Remember, listening to the sound of your inhale and exhale as we breathe together. Now, one thing I keep overlooking to remind everyone, remember on that first time when I talked about massaging the palms of your hands all the way out to the tips of the fingers? You all remember to do that as I'm talking, because as you're working your energetic system, your divine makeup, your wiring, all of that stuff, it starts when you're massaging your hands and doing this for yourself. You are really charging your very vessel at the cellular level, at the molecular level, and at the level of the internal organs. You're charging it all, and believe it or not, oh, it's really good. So while I'm talking, and somebody let yourself put in the chat, you guys remember, let's rub our hands, let's massage our hands from the base to the tips of the fingers. Somebody take that on and make sure you remember, because I forget to say it. Okay, now let's get our water. You see, the thing is, the problem, Vinny Viv, is if I'm really going and talking, I can't see your question. And that's how come I made Thursday nights, so that you could come on and ask your question, because I answer everything that I can on Thursday night. Okay? So, because it's a little bit more difficult for me to actually keep up with all the comments. And then as more and more people catch on too, it's going to really be challenging for me. So I adore you, sweetheart, but I won't be able to do it, okay? But if you write it here, I tell you what I do, and you guys are already aware. Afterwards, I go through all the comments and I actually address stuff. So I can do that part. But the thing is if you really want to get into it, if I give an answer and then you want to ask again something, I think it'd be better to come on Thursday nights on Instagram, and then that way you can really ask it, okay? All right, sweetheart. Everybody, if you have your energetic apps, get them, and then let's get nice and comfortable. Now, I don't have a mic on, so y'all have to tell me how this breathing is going to read with this new setup, okay? All righty, here we go. here we are. Oh, it's wonderful. I felt it's probably because I'm punchy because I've been awake all day and night. But then again, I got a black spark. It's not because of that. It's because the energies are that high. Okay, and that expanding. Okay, my dears, I appreciate you so much for choosing you. See, for me, I know the greatness and the grandness of what we are doing here. And it's not important to me to kind of dwell on that. What's important to me is that you all are stepping in to choosing you and really activating your own life, your own bodies, and your own life journey. So when I say I love you, it's me talking to you, but it's also, as we all are blended here, you saying I love you to you as well, and then go start your day. All right, sweet beautifuls. I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys enjoy your day. Have it your way. It is yours for the making and yours for the taking. It is yours. Revel in that. Make it your way. Remember, if you have any kind of irritation throughout the day, hit that divine current breathing on the spot and you will instantly return to your center, my dears. All right, sweethearts, I love you and I'll see you on tonight. Bye-bye now. Mwah. I gotta push this button here. Oh, what am I doing? That's not how you do it. Do you see me touching this thing? You guys, everybody laugh with me. I was trying to do it like a touch screen, but that's my computer. I love you. Bye-bye. I'll see you on tonight.